What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today's day after Christmas, December 26, 2011. Gonna do a special episode on the Catholic Memorial Alumni game. Took place Christmas Eve. Yours truly, I was in the lineup for the alumni, the Knights alumni. Had a solid goal on Apple, both courtesy of Mr. Garrett Noonan of Boston University. Otherwise, I should have had another one on a breakaway, but didn't realize the pass was coming. Didn't realize it was gonna be anywhere near me, and just was there in headlights when I was wide open with no one anywhere near me, and a pass that had threaded the needle. But hey, that's the nature of the beast. When you're the least skilled guy on the ice, that's what happens. Pretty solid effort turned in by all the alum. I think we threw up about a dozen and a half goals. 17, 18 goals sounds about right. So when I'm getting in on the action, it's pretty bad. But great atmosphere, great competitive level compete level from both sides. Even though it was a pickup game, I like the way the varsity was coming at us, and we were going right back at them. And it felt great to be in a lineup surrounded by such talent that all I had to do was just go down with my stick on the ice, and I was going to get scoring chances, And it felt good to be I had to bust my balls because, like I said, those guys going at a quarter speed is about my times 2 speed. So I was winded, and my back's killing me from skating my balls off, but that's a different story entirely. Loved it. Had a nice breakaway goal. Went the dots to deked, backhand, went forehand, and put one past Sully. Felt pretty good. Had another apple on goal by Garrett. And, I felt, it was awesome. Trying to top performers for the varsity. I think we doubled them up. I mean, we just dominated. We're also older, bigger, and stronger, but I liked what I saw from the varsity. They weren't afraid of us, and that one 8th grader who's like 5 foot nothing, 100 nothing, was fearless out there. They runs that defenseman that were a foot and a half taller than him. So that's what you got to do. You can't be afraid out there. And I thought Nick Rossi had a good game for someone that didn't play varsity hockey. Like me and him are the only ones that never played varsity hockey at CM. But former Boston College football player and power forward who gave me a ride home. Appreciate it, Nick. He's power forward out there. That's what you got to do when you're that big, and he's a grinder. Just mix it up in the corners and win the battles on the boards. That's what it's all about. That's how you play. Trying to think who else had a big performance. We're missing some stars in the lineup. We may do. It's enough top high end talent, and it got me grinding and plugging away, back checking, forechecking, doing all that shit. So we had the team grinder right here. Me and Nick Rossi, 2 team grinders. Just mucking it up. Creating time and space for our more skilled teammates to go ahead and bury goals. And, both Nick and I got in on the goal scoring action. So I almost got hit in the head with a puck, which would have been pretty bad. I really didn't feel like getting a black eye on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. That would send my mom right over the fucking bend, considering my dad was already in the hospital. So it was a pretty good time had by all, and I really appreciate being able to skate with guys and just having a good time. Obviously my career as CM hockey manager didn't end too well. I think as a lot of people know, but to be able to be welcomed back with open arms every year on Christmas Eve and skate with the guys is a tremendous feeling, and I really appreciate being able to do it. Group picture afterwards, getting Sandusky'd by Tyler Medeiros, who had one of my line mates, him and Danny O'Hare, Naval Academy club hockey star. We had some great chemistry going. They had the speed, and I had the grit and toughness out there. I was a bouncer. Almost take runs on me out there. I'd probably the first ever player on Alumni. Got to do.